Many of us have the concept of cryptocurrency, and what is cryptocurrency? I don't know that well. Today I will explain to you the concept of cryptocurrency very easily. As far as we know, cryptocurrency is a digital currency. It has no physical existence. It can only be seen virtually. It is not controlled by any central authority, and the currency is created through some mathematical computing. In fact, it is a bit difficult to understand cryptocurrency in this way. Let us understand cryptocurrency easily. When there was no concept of money, then how did people buy and sell? At that time people used to buy and sell goods through barter. This is called the barter system. People used to go to the market with their goods and bring back their useful goods in exchange for one commodity. Suppose I went to the market with rice. I bought fish with some of my rice, pulses with some rice, and oil with some rice. On the other hand, rice, pulse and all sellers exchanged their rice, pulse and oil to buy their essentials. In this way, people met their product needs through the exchange system. There were many advantages and disadvantages of this exchange system. We will see the benefits a little later. But the two main disadvantages are that the person from whom I will extract the fish, pulse, oil may not need rice, for which they will not take my rice and give me fish, pulse, oil. On the other hand, prices of rice, pulses, oil and other products could not be determined correctly. The idea of currency came to solve these problems. Coins are made of precious metals, such as gold, silver. Using this coins solves both the mentioned problems. Suppose, I went to the market with rice, sold the rice and bought coins. Now I bought oil and other necessary products with the coins. On the other hand, an accurate valuation of the product was possible with the coins. But this monetary system also has some problems. Many coins were difficult to move around. Not enough gold and silver were available to make coins. Paper notes were introduced to solve this problem. To establish the concept of paper notes, a country's central bank reserves enough gold, silver and releases an equivalent amount of paper notes into the market. And the central bank controls everything, thus solving the monetary system problem. If the central bank keeps enough gold and silver reserves and releases the same amount of paper notes in the market, it is called standard gold. And if it releases more paper notes in the market without keeping enough gold and silver reserves, it is called fiat currency, which we use. A country's central bank basically controls everything in the market. Later banks introduced us to digital currency and developed some operating tools like bKash, credit card, MasterCard, etc. Since banks control everything, for example, if banks say, this money is cancelled from today, then the notes are nothing but pieces of paper. Moreover, a bank runs entirely on customers' money. For example, if you send money from one bank to another bank, you have to pay a commission when trading. Commission is payable. If you keep money in the bank, you have to pay VAT. Many more. Now see, when there was barter system, we had many advantages. For example, the price of my rice, I could decide myself. That means I had freedom of my own. I had my goods to myself. That means my product had a strong security. Since we exchanged our products among ourselves, we did not have any brokers or middlemen. Since there was no specific platform for product exchange, there were no administrative costs. As there was no broker while exchanging goods, so there was no transaction cost. On the other hand, when the bank brought money as a medium of exchange, we lost our freedom we lost our security. The middleman has come between us, which has increased the administrative cost and the transaction fee. In order to solve this problem, Satoshi Nakamoto came up with a new digital medium of exchange, which will be secured by cryptography, and freedom is my money, my currency. It is called cryptocurrency. When we keep money in the bank, problems we notice. That is, where is our security in the bank? There are more commissions and transaction fees. Earlier, banks used to store customer data in ledgers. Now banks store customer data in their own website database. That means the banker can see these data. If I have access, I can also see if any hacker steals the data, or it is also possible to set it by hacking. So where is my security? The solution to all these problems is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency secured by cryptography. Cryptography is the practice and study of secure communication and data protection techniques in the presence of third parties. It uses mathematical algorithms to convert data into a format that is unintelligible to authorized persons. The primary goals of cryptography include confidentiality, integrity, authentication. You can easily understand why cryptocurrencies and other data are more secure on the blockchain by watching my basic blockchain video. Cryptocurrencies have roughly 5 primary security features. 1. Cryptography. Advanced cryptographic techniques secure transactions and create and control new units. Public and private keys are used to facilitate secure transactions. 2. Decentralization. Cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized networks, making it nearly impossible for a single entity to control or manipulate the system. 3. Consensus mechanism. Blockchain networks use proof of work, POW, or proof of stake, POS, algorithms to verify and confirm transactions. 4. Immutability. Once a block is added to the blockchain, it is extremely difficult to alter previous transactions due to the cryptographic hash function. 5. Distributed ledger. Transaction verification in blockchain is distributed across multiple nodes, ensuring that there is no failure. This increases the overall security of the network. If you like the video, stay tuned by subscribing to our channel and get to know the cryptocurrency better.